For anyone looking to make a real move in their IT career, that CCNA certification often feels like the golden ticket. But before you even crack open a study guide, there's this first surprisingly tricky hurdle, just figuring out how to book the exam.
It's so true. People get fired up about learning network fundamentals, but then they hit the wall of administrative logistics. And honestly, how you plan your exam is just as important as how you study for it. It really sets the entire tone for your certification journey.
So let's break it down. For anyone looking to get that Cisco Certified Network Associate certification, it all starts with passing the CCNA 200 to 301 exam. The entire process hinges on effective planning, from scheduling your exam and checking for available slots to finding a testing center and registering. It really is about setting yourself up for success.
Absolutely. And I think the key here is that this isn't just about passing a test, it's about strategically preparing for a career in technology. Getting that exam scheduled is the first critical hurdle. The good news is the schedule is generally open all year, so you have flexibility.
Okay, so let's get into the practical steps. It all seems to run through the Pearson VUE website. You start by clicking Schedule an Exam, then you pick the CCNA 200 to 301 proctored test. After you enter your location, it shows you nearby testing centers and a calendar with available dates and times. It's also worth noting there's an online exam option if you have the right setup.
Right. And the crucial advice here is to be persistent when you're checking. Those exam slots can change really often. If you don't see a good time, just check back soon. Flexibility is key to getting a date that actually works for you. And definitely don't overlook that online option. It can be a lifesaver if traveling to a center is a hassle.
That makes sense. So beyond just finding any date, choosing the right date seems to involve some strategic thinking. You should consider how convenient the testing center is, look at the time slots to see when you're most focused, like morning versus afternoon, and decide if a weekday or a weekend exam is better for you.
Exactly. And aligning that chosen date with your study plan is non-negotiable. You can't just pick a random Tuesday 2 weeks from now if you haven't even started studying. Plus, and this is a big one, try to talk to others who have already taken the CCNA. They can give you invaluable tips about the actual exam environment that you just can't get from a website.
Got it. So once you have your exam date locked in, the next critical piece is the study plan itself. This means figuring out how much time you actually have, reviewing all the official CCNA exam topics, and being honest about where your knowledge gaps are.
And the key to making that study plan work is consistency. You have to break it down into weekly manageable goals. It's also essential to integrate full-length practice exams and hands-on labs. That's what builds real-world skill, not just theoretical knowledge. And whatever you do, leave at least a week at the end for a final concentrated review. That's how you walk in on exam day feeling confident, not panicked.
One last thing that seems important is staying updated on any potential changes to the exam schedule. Cisco has official channels for this, like their learning network, social media, and email updates.
Absolutely, things can and do change. And as a final piece of practical advice, log into your Pearson VUE account about a week before your exam. Just do a final confirmation of the schedule, the location, all the details. It's a simple 5-minute check that can save you from a major headache on test day.
So, to wrap this all up, what are the absolute must-knows for someone starting this journey?
Okay, if you're going for your CCNA, remember these things. First, the 200 to 301 exam is your gateway. Second, Pearson VUE is your command center for all scheduling and registration. Third, be strategic about your exam date. Think location, timing, and how it fits your study plan. Fourth, build a robust study schedule that includes gap analysis and lots of practice. And finally, always keep an eye on official Cisco channels for updates and double-check your details before the big day. Plan properly, and you're already halfway to success.